What is up, Internet? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to Satisfactory. So today is the final day of setting up our thermal propulsion rocket factory. It should be completed by the end of today's episode. Now, before we get started, I just want to do a quick recap because we did do a little bit of work off camera. So in the last video, we did find that a little bit of our math was incorrect. For whatever reason, we halved the number of stators and rotors that we needed. Very quick and easy fix. We just needed to add more copper. So if you can see where my crosshair is, that's an additional 480 copper or raw copper coming in. We had to expand the factory out by about 4 foundations this way just to give ourselves some more room. And then down here, we added a couple more foundries and then 9 more constructors to give us a grand total of 480 wiring. So mathematically, everything should be accurate. Now, for today's episode, what we have left to do is we got to finish the second floor, which is going to be stators, rotors, motors, and smart plating. Then we have to head back to our oil area and set up refineries for plastic and rubber. Then we can start on the final floor, which is going to be... hold on, let me get my paperwork here. Where's it at? Final floor is going to be heavy modular frames, cooling system, modular engines, turbo motors, fused modular frames, radio control unit, and, of course, the thermal propulsion rocket. So... still got a lot of work to do, but we should be finishing it today's episode. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the assemblers for the rotor. So we need 8 of these. So I'm going to pop those down. I guess we'll do like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I need more cabling real quick as well. So we need 8. So 2 of these are going to be going towards smart plating. And then the other 6 towards the motors. So I guess we'll do... let me set up some mergers here. We'll do these 2 over here. There it is. We'll do these 2 over here for the smart plating. And then just to make sure that we have enough room, I'm going to make sure I set up the mergers now. Okay, and then... next, we need the... we'll do it here. We need stators. We need 6 for stators. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we need 3 for motors. So I'm going to try to line it up with that one here. So we'll go like right like that. So 1, 2, and 3. And then lastly, we need 3 more for smart plating, which I'm going to throw over here. So we'll do, I guess, I don't know, 1, 2, and 3. We can always move those if need be. Okay, and so the way we're going to set this up is, I'm going to do, for this one, I'm going to do the lifts on this side. So, and I'm hoping, I'm worried that the refinery is going to take a while for some reason. I hope it doesn't. I hope we're able to actually get this all done within the hour. So I need to split this way specifically because we're going to have the wiring go around to these other assemblers over here for the stators as well. So now these we can just set up like normal. Cool. And then we have the steel pipe here. I need to use these wall mounts more often. I really like the way this looks when it's just like against the wall like that. It's very like out of the way. So we'll go like that, and then we'll set this up like so. This is always like the most annoying part, is setting up all the cabling and all the conveyor systems, conveyor belts. Okay. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Excuse me. Especially when the conveyor belts don't want to work properly. Bam, 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 bam. Also, it just occurred to me, I never did the Fixmas event. So I gotta, if I have time at the end of the episode, I might start that. But I want to do the Fixmas event. I don't know if that, I think, I don't know for sure, but I thought I saw somewhere that it goes away at January 8th. So I want to make sure I unlock all the stuff. I don't know if the stuff that you unlock goes away. I'm assuming not. I'm assuming you get to keep it. But, okay, so now from here, so I go boom, boom, and then steel pipe comes down like that. And then, cool. All right, and now from here, I want to do a stackable pole like this. And I'm going to have this attached like so. Okay, and then for this one, we'll have I'm going to keep it uniform on the inside here. So do the same thing here for the stators. And then we'll have the splitter like normal. Okay, hold on, almost there. Perfection. Okay, I really hope this works out as... Oh, I need more aluminum. I'm really hoping this works out the way I'm hoping it will. The math should be accurate, so I'm not really worried about the math. I'm worried that things are not going to line up properly, though. I hope the math is accurate. Okay, and so then we just need to pop this guy from here around like so. Perfect. Okay, so wiring is being supplied on both sides. Now we need to do the steel, which we'll do, I guess, on this line, like so. Okay. Yep. Everything's looking dandy. Nice and spiffy. So, the idea, though, for our... Whenever we start streaming this game and we start working on our city, the idea is that, like, I want one building to produce just a crap ton of one thing, like radio control units or whatever. So then we can pull a lot of them from that location and then be making, like, a ton of thermal propulsion rockets. That's the idea. Like, that's when I'll feel like, all right, we're, like, we have... Oh, wait. Okay, that should be fine, actually. I like how... Look at it. Like, what... The game really thinks that I want to make that. Like, that... Okay. I'm not going to rant. Like, in what... Okay. In what universe did I want to do that? So yeah, I am really excited to do our city build, though. It's going to be whenever we finish Phase 5. I guess we'll do like this, like that, and like that for this one. So this is going to be for our motors. Set it up like so. And then... I guess we'll merge down this way. See, the game is trolling me. It moved as soon as I was about to place it. It knows. It knows. Okay, yeah, we're going to move them down like this. And then turn it like this. Okay. But I am very excited to get started on the city. It's going to be a lot of work. Oop, I didn't put the splitters up yet. It's going to be a lot of work. I fully understand that. But in a streaming atmosphere... I'll have a lot more time to just sit here and focus on it instead of like a 1 hour video, you know what I mean? So we'll get done, or we'll get more done in like a single sitting. Well, that's very steep. I'm surprised they let me put that. Okay, now the annoying part. Let's get everything wired up. So bada boom. Oh yeah, we gotta select. Oh, we didn't select stuff. Ah, crap. Okay, so these are all our rotors, which we are using the alternate recipe for the steel and the wiring. I love the alternate recipe because it's like the exact same materials as the stator. It's perfect. And then this is all going to be the stator, like so. And then this, the last three over here, this is going to be the motor. I'm hoping, I'm sure it will be, but I'm really hoping that the nuclear pasta or like the next few things that we have to set up from here on out are not like this. I saw a post where people said that this was the most difficult, most intricate thing to set up. I have no idea if that's true or not. So that makes me feel like the nuclear pasta, while it may be maybe more expensive of a material or whatever, it's not going to be as many components, hopefully. I could be delusional. That's also a possibility. Where is... Yeah, let's set this up. Connect here. Cool. So that's now all being set up for rotors. All of our stators. And as soon as we finish this, then we'll head over to the oil area, work on our refineries. I've already pre-set up an area for that. Did that a while ago. All right, so connect that there. That's all our stators. And then finally set up our motors. And then, yeah, so after we finish the actual, all the... Oop, I need more cabling. After we finish the actual, like, inside stuff, like all the machinery up, then I'll actually, like, finish the outside walls and maybe try to do some kind of, like, cool design thing. Just kind of depends on what we're looking at. I don't know how much space we're going to need for the top part, because those manufacturers are pretty large. Okay, perfect. I'm actually going to just set these up already, since we're already just wiring everything. So, bada boom, bada bang, bada bang. I think I... Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't connected it to anything, though. Let's do this as well. And then this we can connect to over there. And this is going to be smart plating, and smart plating. Okay, so how do we want to set this up? So let's do 1, 2, 3, like that, I guess. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do a splitter. It's not going to line up perfectly, but that's okay. It's just I always laugh every time when I see that conveyor like that. It's like, yes, Gabe, that's exactly what we were looking for there. Okay, so then I should have 2 assemblers over here with reinforced plating, which are... Those are the mod frames. Yeah, these right here. Oh, perfect. They're even on this side. It's like I meant to do that. Perfect. And then like that. We're going to keep this up above. We can drop it from here. Oh, right. We're not going up with it. We're going down here. All right, so after we get this set up, then we should be good. This should be, the second floor should be done, other than the plastic. We still got to set that up. But it's, I think everything's already, like, connected as it should be. Cool. Cabling, yeah, we got to make circuit boards, so we just need plastic, right? So, yeah, just plastic is literally the only thing that we need for the second floor, and then we're done. Okay, yeah, there it is. So now... Oh, that took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Okay, well, let's head over to the refinery area. Wait, don't leave me, train. Okay, let's head over to the refinery area. Oh, wait, which one's plastic, which one's not? Okay, so the first one, the one closest this way goes all the way to the third floor, so that should be rubber. The further one, so the one closer to the factory, should be plastic. All right, I got to remember that. Closer toward factory equals plastic. I know me, and I will forget. Closer toward factory equals plastic. I'm going to forget. So the further one. So the one closer that way. Okay. So we got about 45. You know what? No, we're just, even if this takes like 2 hours, we're gonna record until this factory is done. I have the time today. I'm not gonna. I have. This is the final episode. I have to get the. We've been on this. This is the 3rd episode we've been doing this. I gotta get this factory done. So we're gonna just record until it's done. I don't think it'll take that long though. I mean, we got 45 minutes left. I'm worried that the refinery might take me a minute. Hopefully it doesn't. But honestly, I don't know. We don't even need. We only need like 1 machine of like each thing, I think, for the 3rd floor. Okay, so that one right there is the plastic, right? Because that's closer. Yeah, so that's the plastic. Okay, so the one on my left right now is the one that we're going to be using for plastic. Keep that in mind. Uh-oh. Whoops. What the hell? I just opened the... Okay. Go up. Okay. So this one is plastic. So I'm going to make a sign real quick so that we don't forget. Okay. Plastic. Idiot. Cool. Okay, so I've already kind of set up an area here where we have all of our, because we're going to be using this pressurized whatever for our oil. So we've got, so this one's 60, 300, 60. Oh gosh. So 60, 300. I checked those already. And then, okay, so there's, and then 60, 30, 30, 60. How much is that? So that's... Did these change at all, or is that always just like that? So 60, so 90, 120, 180, 480, 540. Okay, so these will all combine into one pipe, which is good to know. So I don't really... I'll just set that one up like that. I guess we'll just connect them all. I don't know if I fully understand how this works. Is it just 6? It's 6 of them? Let me make sure. Hold on. Just do a quick walk around. Yeah, so it is 6. Okay, so I could just do... Alright, so we'll connect it like that. And I'll just do the same thing on another one over here. We'll connect these like so. We'll get this one set up like this. Like so. Cool. Alright. So 540 is coming in. Hopefully that's enough. We need... let me go to my paperwork. How much plastic and rubber do we need? We need 100 plastic, 114 rubber. Okay. So we need... So I need 5, so it's 150. Oh, okay, we'll be fine. 150, and then rubber. Whoops, not residual. Rubber. We need 100 and... What did I say? 114? Oh my gosh, I already forgot. We need 114 rubber. So that'd be 6 of these? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Let's just start cranking as many of these out, I guess, as possible. So if 540 are coming in, this one's 30. Is the plastic 30 as well? Yeah, so they're 30. So 540 divided by 30 is 18. So I can pop 18 of these down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have room for 18, but that's okay. We'll just put as many down as we can, and we'll try to have it. Nice. That actually fits perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that accurate? Hopefully it is. Okay. Now from here, we'll set up our pipeline junctions. So we'll do, if it's 15, we'll do 8 of them rubber, and then the other 7 will be plastic. I definitely want to bring in more than what we would need, because the train might take a while. So if I feel like if you're doing a 1-for-1, then you might run into situations where you're sitting there waiting for plastic to show up, or rubber or whatever. And of course, I can always expand this a little bit further if need be as well. Okay, and then we go bada boom, bada bang. Alright. Yeah, we should be... I feel like we should be working on the final floor with like half the video left, so we could be making good time. I just don't know how... I don't know how long that 3rd floor is going to take. Because it's only a couple machines, but there might be some like feng shuiing that has to happen. Feng shui. Okay, and I guess I really don't care where these plug in at. Just, I guess I'll pop this right here, and then you just go there, and then you, same thing. You just go right here, and you just go right there. I don't really care where you go. Just start filling up. Thank you very much. Okay. So, plastic. Plastic. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Perfect. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 7th one. I'm actually gonna change the color of this one real quick just to kind of mark it. And then this one I'll make like that. Okay. Alright, so something I also have to do, though, is I have to make sure that we are... I think what we'll do is we'll take all of the residual that we're getting. So if it's 15, that's 150. So I'll need 4 more refineries. We'll pop down... We'll pop down those, like, over here. So 1, 2... Actually, hold on. I hated that. I hated that setup. Hold on. We'll do it like over here, so it'll be like... One, 2, 3, and 4. And these will be for petroleum coke. And I guess I'm just going to sink it for now until we need it for something. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's bad. Bad. It can't be that close. It's got to be, like, out a little bit. But I do have to make sure that we don't run out of, or that these don't fill up at all. Oh, I'm so excited to be done with this project, I'm telling you. Only because it's been what we've been working on for the last 3 episodes. I'm just excited to work on, like, the next thing. And then for what I'm gonna do too for the final floor is I do want to. I'll do it actually. I don't know. Hold on, I haven't. Never mind. I had a change of heart just in that moment. I was gonna say I was gonna put everything in the dimensional depot for the final floor, but I don't think I'm going to, because I could just have a plan. Because I want to complete the milestone as well, but I'm probably just, honestly, I found out I get a ton of tickets if I turn in supercomputers, so I might just turn in a bunch of supercomputers and then just buy everything. Oops. Why? Stop it. Stop it, game. Stop it, game. Going too fast. Okay. So now I can just do like this. Ooh. Should I do like that? Yeah, that's okay, right? And then we'll make it all purple, because it is technically residual fuel. You guys seem to like it when I color coordinate these pipes. Okay, and then from here, we would just then sync everything. We would just sync it from here. So we do a merger. Oh man, that hover thing is for like crafting is way better. Now for this, oh god, we're gonna go all, we're gonna have to go all the way back to get more aluminum, aren't we? Oh, that's annoying. That's fine. We'll just go grab more. Is the train here? No. Okay, so basically at this point now we just got to power everything, and then we should be good to go. And just to confirm, this is the one that would go, yes, that would go there, which means that would be the plastic. Okay. I wonder if we would have somehow incorporated this entire build to our already set up factory. Would it have been more work to like take stuff down and redo it, or I don't know if like starting a fresh factory was the way to go in hindsight, but I don't know. I'm happy because I think it'll end up looking really nice. Trade. I gotta make sure before we go. I gotta make sure that each God, what is it called? Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. I gotta make sure the freight platform says load and unload appropriately. It looks really nice. Like as I'm like coming up to the factory, I think it looks very, very nice. I don't want it to. I feel like that's an issue that maybe a lot of like newer players in Satisfactory might have, and I don't want to fall victim to it. Is like making boxes. I want to make a cool designed building, and right now we have a box. So hopefully we can adjust that. Okay, so yeah, so that's definitely the plastic there. Rubber comes up all okay. Cool. All right, let's go grab all of our aluminum real quick. Okay. Should be enough. It's really annoying that we had to come all the way back just to grab that. I should have been a little bit more prepared when we left. That's on me. But yeah, I am. I'm really happy with just kind of how this all ended up turning out. My concern, though, is that something like the aluminum won't work properly, and it'll shut off, and then, you know, so we'll have to come back and probably fix that at some point. Okay, so we're almost halfway through the episode. And we're about to basically be on the final floor. And again, it should only be a handful of machines that we actually have to make. Really, the time-consuming part of it is going to be getting everything connected and made sense and set up properly. Which might not even be that bad. Hopefully it's not. The only thing I don't like, I believe, if I were to fall off where I'm currently at, I think I would fall forever. I think I would die, so I got to be very careful when I'm like out this far. Which makes me concerned for our when we build our city, because our city is going to be kind of like out in the middle of nowhere over the water too. Okay. All right, so now from here we go merger. We'll start at the blue. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and then this one, this is going to be the rubber. All right, almost done with this already. We just got to power it up. And then for this, we're just going to have this kind of come out like so. And this one connects to the closer of the two. This one should be lined up for this one. And this one. Okay, plastic idiot. Works for me. Okay, let's power everything up. Where would I get power from, though? I guess we'll just pop these down first. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want the hover thing. Let's go find a power source. Oh, right over there. Never mind. We don't have to go very far. Oh, right here. Now we can pop on this and just float, and things will get easier. It's so funny, because, like, there's certain things in the game that I was kind of resistant on at first, and I'm like, now I'm like, I need it. You know what I haven't used that yet, that everybody's probably pissed off at? I have not used, I don't use the blueprint thing very often, if ever. I'm sure y'all love that. Okay, I just want to make sure everything is properly working as well, though, before we go immediately. Since this is like an off-site location thing, I would hate to have to come back to fix something. Realize we gotta hurry up and connect this because that's all filling up. I should have done that differently. Okay, and then okay, so everything is yep, and this is now. There's no way that this should fill up. Hopefully not. 160. I did do that right? Oh, wait. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, wait. Oh, it was this. Okay, so hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 70 plus this was 8. 160. So this is actually, this needs to be updated. Okay, hold up. Hold up. That's an issue. 40. So how many do I need to make? So hold on. 70 plus 160, so 230. And so each one is 40. So 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 200. Oh my god. Why I'm drawing a blank. 162. So 230. So I need to make one more. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. I think that should make sense now. No, stop it. And then I'll put the sink, put that back, and I'll put it over here. Okay. Let me double check my numbers real quick. Hold on. So each plastic one produces 10 heavy oil residues. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Right? And each rubber one produces 20. So that's 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230. And then we have 40, 80, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 240. Okay, numbers should be better now. Okay, I'm sure you guys were already getting ready to type that at me. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and Scheebsify this area real quick. All right, cool. We got stuff going where it needs to go. Plastic factory or plastic area is completed. Now it is time to head back and finish our thermal propulsion. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's make sure. So this is load. Perfect. Cool. And then when we get back to the other... Hello? When we get back to the other factory, that should be unload. Okay. I can't tell you how much work this has been. It's paying off. It's just crazy. And for my style of like video editor, well, my style of videos, like where I don't do much editing, and I like to, like, everybody, like, so here's the thing, like, initially when I started doing videos, I edited a lot. I cut out tons of stuff, and people always yelled at me and said that, like, they wanted me to show everything. So I was like, all right, that makes it easier for me. So I just kind of stopped doing that. That's the reason that I do it in the format that I do it now. Is growing up, I did like I like watched lots of like quote unquote let's plays is what they're called back in the day, and they don't edit out much in those. They show a lot of what they do. So I like that style. And then people were like mad when I'd cut stuff out. So I'm like, okay, I mean, like, that works for me. I guess I tried to conform with what other people were doing, and people didn't like that. Anyways, my point being is, it's just, it's so much stuff to show everything and do everything. Like, it takes 3 whole episodes, which is 3 hours worth of content, which is probably a week worth. Okay, so we have rubber in here yet? Wait, hold on. No, see, this is, okay, unload. Unload. Okay, so we should be getting that coming through now. Hopefully. Okay, 3rd floor. Where do we frickin' start, man? So we are going to go, let's go heavy modular frame. We need just one heavy mod frame. I'm going to put this paper over here. But where, I guess we'll, you know what? Let's expand this out here. These. I don't even know. Let's look at what's, excuse me, hello. Let's look at what's needed in the heavy mod frame. And that way, maybe that'll help us determine where we're actually going to be placing it. I know we need modular frames, which are back over that way. But of course, anything that we need, we can just... But I got to remember that whenever we do our city build, we do the whole, like, secret floor thing where we can hide all our conveyors. I got to remember that to do that. Okay. All right. Manufacturer. Okay, first thing on the list, heavy modular frames. So we need encased industrial beams, more steel pipes? Okay. This is okay. And screws. I'm a little concerned right now, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, so our mod frames are there. Cool. So we'll place this manufacturer. It's only one. So we'll just pop this guy right... Oh, wait. Wait. Why was I not hovering? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we'll pop this, like... I guess, like, just right here. This will be for heavy modular frames. So is this all of our screws that we have coming in? I need to go back down a couple floors and see how we did this. It probably is. We probably have like an abundance of screws coming in. I don't like that it's dark. I can't see anything. Oh, this is the floor. So all of our screws are being sent up, right? Yes, they are. Okay. And I had said that I needed 600 screws. I remember saying that. So I just want to double check something real quick. So 600 screws are coming up. Each of these is 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Okay, this is the part that makes me very scared, though, because now it's like we're actually, like, setting stuff up. So we can just do, like, this, though. Okay, that'll be our screws coming up. We'll have that... have that come over this way like so, and just go to the first one like so. Okay. So 204, 362. Okay, yeah, that math works out. Okay, perfect. Now we need encased industrial beams, which are over here. I need to merge these together. Where are we at? We're at... Okay, we got 20 minutes to set up the rest of this. I think that's fine. We might go a little bit over, but that's okay if we do. Okay. I feel like we're gonna be. I feel like we're gonna have to do. I feel like we're gonna have to do the a rectangular building. Just the way that I set this up, I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid it. I'll try to add some personality to it or something maybe at the end. Okay. And then let's set up... I'm a little concerned about the steel pipes. I don't remember needing more steel pipes, but I guess we do. Okay, the way we should probably do it would be like this, and then this one we can just have this come from the side, so that's fine. So the heavy mod frames, well... Actually, heavy mod frames are like right over here. Okay. I'm nervous that this won't turn out the way I want it to. Okay. Wow, that worked out really well, actually. Hopefully that's all our mod frames are needed for. I can't imagine them being used for anything else. So steel pipe. So I guess I gotta split this right here, though. How would I do this? Can I simply just put a splitter like this? And then have this go... Could it be so simple? Nice. Okay. And then the last thing that we'll need is our encased industrial beams. Why, game, do you think that that's the way I want that to go? I need to get more. Where are they at? Thank you. Thank you. I'm not even going to sit here and fiddle with it any longer. Okay. Perfect. So then that is this thing done. So we've got one machine out of like the 10 that we have to do on this floor done. Next, we've got the cooling system. Cooling system, we need 2 of them. Okay. What is needed for a cooling system? I'm missing cables. Give me a moment, please. Manufacturer. Yep. Cooling system. Where is the cooling system? Is that a blender? That might be in the blender. Cooling system. Cooling system is rubber, heat sink, nitrogen gas, and water. Okay. So that's a lot of stuff, actually. I need 2 of these. So I'm going to do them over here. 1, 2. The rubber, I'm just going to simply bring in, like, well, actually, what all do I need rubber for? I think I need rubber for other stuff as well. This is the part that's going to get kind of like, I got to make sure I do this right. So I need rubber for the modular engine as well. And the turbo motor. I need rubber for a lot, actually. Okay. That's fine. Let's just bring it in like this, like normal. I'm going to stop it right here. Connect it to a splitter. Because the rubber's coming in from the train, I don't want to, like... I'm okay with just, like, having it be, like, go where it needs to go in this... Ooh, wait, I can't do that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to do it like this. Okay. So that's the rubber coming in. Oh boy, now I need to get the water up here. How much water do I need? For this one particular thing, I need... not much. 60 water? Is this the only thing that needs water? Where'd my paperwork go? Oh. Okay, cooling system is the only thing that needs water. Okay, that's good. Alright, and then we're going to put a wall hole right there. I got to put a pump, right? Oops. That is not at all what I wanted to do. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. I want to complete this very badly. Alright. I might have to redo the rubber real quick so I can get the water by. I feel like getting the water just up here and where it needs to go is probably more important. So we'll do a pipeline junction here. I only need to do one since this is the only thing that we have to, only water that we have to bring up. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? That actually works better than I thought it was going to. Okay. The next thing we need to bring up is 300 nitrogen gas. How do I know how much is being brought through each pipe? Oh, wait. 600. Does that mean each pipe is 600? The flow rate? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I don't think I have to... Yeah. I don't have to put a pump on that. I also don't know if that's enough to even do what I'm trying to get it to do, but I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to have this kind of go along the wall like so. So for this one, we'll just do like that. And then I don't... How the hell are you supposed to get it over here now? I guess I could just do that. That works. Okay. So what's the last thing that we need? Heat sinks. Okay, and those were over here, which I'm going to have those actually come right up through the floor. There's already enough stuff up here as it is. Like so. Like so. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Do I need heat sinks for anything else? This is the problem, is I have to keep going back to my notes to see. Okay, so heat sinks are only used for the cooling system, it looks like. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I'm trying to be... I gotta be very careful with how I set this part up. Okay, hold on. So, boom, boom. I guess I'll do... Can I just do... like this? That'll split them for me, right? Nice. Okay. Let me provide power, actually. I want to get these machines going as well to see if they're even working properly. So let's go like that. I'll connect this down to just one of these. Oops, I forgot the... I love the ping sound it makes when I hit a window. funny. Okay. Okay, we've got our blender set up here. I'm gonna just... I probably should just get... I don't know. I just want to do this for now until... Okay. Okay, seems to be operating. Everything seems to be functioning properly. Cool. All right. Somehow we're doing it. Okay, next on the list is modular engines. We need 3 of them. Oh, boy. And that is made with a manufacturer, I believe. Motor, rubber, and smart plating. Okay. That one we're going to pop in right here. We're going to split the rubber again. We're going to have it 1, 2. This will be the one that we kind of put close. I tell you what, I will be thoroughly impressed with myself if in this episode we get it set up and everything's just functioning. Like nothing breaks or explodes. I'll be very, very proud of myself. Okay, so that's the rubber coming in. Now we need motors and smart plating. Do I need motors for anything else? Because we only need 4. Oh, yeah, we got to make a turbo motor. So we need 6 motors. So let's do it like this. So we need 6 motors for this. That should be... that should be feeding that now. Right? Okay. So I guess we'll do... mergers here. I guess we'll just merge them all. It's fine. And then... we'll have it go, I guess, like... this. Kind of come around like so. Okay, now the last thing that we need are our smart plating. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go over the hour mark. But I'm kind of being like deliberately kind of slow with this because I want to make sure that we do this properly. So for this one, I'm gonna go up with this one now just to make sure that we're... Wait, merger. I'm actually going to have this one. I'm actually going to have it come in like... how do I want to do this? Oh, I want this to split. There it goes. It wouldn't let me change how I was splitting it. Sorry, I'm like kind of zoned out because I just want to make sure that I'm doing this right. So I'm like trying to focus, but I'm also like... And I realize I'm being very quiet. But I just want to make sure that I do this all correctly. So... is that the only thing we need smart plating for? We're making 6 smart plating. We need 3 of... Yeah, so this is all we're using smart plating for, it, if I'm correct. I do need to get more aluminum sheets here in a moment. All right. Holy crap, we've set all this up. Okay. Boom. Bada bang. Okay. Now everything is being supplied here. Let's power this up. So now we're making modular engines. Okay, we'll connect it to that power source. Okay. Modular engines are now being constructed as well. That's 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 6 machines. So we're halfway done with this floor. Now we got to make turbo motors, and we only need 1 for turbo motors. Which I'm gonna try to make a turbo motor over here, because it might actually work out with the actual motors. Oh, I'm missing a cable. Hold on. Okay. Nope. Manufacturer. Okay, let's just pop it down just to see what we need. So, turbo motor. We need... Oh! We need cooling systems. We need a radio control unit. We need 4 motors and more rubber. Okay. I do like placing it over here, actually, because it lines up with majority of what I need. So let's pop that down like that. Do like that. So turbo motor. So first thing that we're going to need is, let's pop the rubber in the first one. We'll do it. We'll just kind of keep going down the track. So I think this is the last thing. Thank you, game. I think this is the last thing that we need rubber for. Okay. Then we'll pop the... This should line up with where our other motors are. Hopefully. Nice, okay. So we got... Perfect. Okay, so now I need 4 cooling systems per minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so I need... So this one is 7.5 cooling system per minute. This produces 6. Okay, so I gotta merge this, and then we gotta be ready to split it for the other thing that we need it for as well. Which we're gonna just do like that. I'm gonna have this just kind of come underneath there. And then I'm gonna actually put down a splitter right like that. Okay, last thing that we need is a radio control unit, which I think is also made into manufacturer, which is there, which is going to be aluminum casing, computer, and oscillator. Right. So we'll make it over here. Go ahead and finish the rest. So I'll make it over here because the crystal oscillator will be right below it. The aluminum casing is all the way on the bottom floor. So I'll have to get that all the way up to this floor. Okay. So, and then we'll set it up going this way, and then we'll attach it. So we can go like that. And so first thing that we'll do is... Whoop, nope, that was too far back. Hold on. First thing that we'll do is we'll get this set up like that. Hopefully the oscillator is only needed for... What does the oscillator need for? 1.25 per minute. Yeah, so we only need the oscillator for this. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna actually pop this all the way down here then. We got the space. Okay. Next, let's set up the... Where is our... I guess it's on this floor. I'm going to pop out a hole real quick. So this is where our aluminum casings have been at this whole time. I'm actually going to have this come over here like this. I'm going to have this go through a floor hole right here. Wait, not through there. Up. Floor hole up. Like so, is that in this? Oh, God, gotta go back to my paperwork. I'm sorry, there's a lot of back and forth because I gotta see. Aluminum casing is only. Wait, I gotta use aluminum casing for the fused modular frame as well. Okay, that's fine. I still gotta. I'm just gonna get this up to the top floor and then we'll split it up there. It's just the way that I'm gonna do it. I need to prep. Is kind of like what I'm. So now I know to. So now I know to do this. Let me go grab real quick. Let me go grab. I need some more iron rods. I'm seeing. Oh, this is so much work. This is just so much. I'm getting really, really tired, but I have to finish this. It's very late currently. Okay. So then we'll do it like this. I'm going to have it go this way like so. I am going to have it split right here to give ourselves some room. Just in case, because I do need it to use it on another thing. We'll have it come all the way over here. And go like that. I really wish this rock wasn't here. Okay. No, not turbo motor. What am I making here? Radio control unit. Now I need computers. Okay. Is that the only thing I need computers for? I doubt it. 2.5 computers per minute. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, wait, we need 2 radio control units. Ooh, hold up. I didn't see that. Okay, hold on. That changes things a little bit. I didn't even realize I needed 2 radio control units. Okay. So for the first thing, let's pop this down like so. And then... that's in the middle like that, and then like that. No, that's not lined up. Sorry, hold up, hold up. Okay. Like that, and then like that. Okay, aluminum casing is now being split between the 2. Let me go ahead and do this on the next floor here. So we need to do... Okay, we'll go ahead and split like that. Like that. Okay, cool. That was an easy fix. I'm glad I caught that. Okay, so now we just need computers to go to both of these, which are over here. I'll probably have the computers go along the roof, I guess, if I have room. I really do need it. I can't. This is so far away that I can't have it do... Oh, need more aluminum. Hold on. Let me just get it close, and then we'll go from there. So I just need it to be... So we'll get it like... I don't know. We'll get it like... Alright, let's just get it there. And then we'll have it split and come up through the bottom again. So we'll do that and that. That. Cool. And then down here, we'll have it go like so. And then we'll do splitter like this. Okay, now that is done. We're getting close. We're getting close. I'm sorry. If I'm not being very like talkative in this one, there is a bit more focus than I would normally have. I'm gonna connect this over here like so. Perfect. Radio control units, computers. What's going on? Computers are not coming up. What's happening? Hold on. I gotta watch it, see is the computer actually going up like it should? There was like 50 computers in here and I didn't see any of them go. 90, 93, 94, okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, you know what? It might have been like just the perfect timing. Like I might have just missed it because I was coming down. So I might have like checked before the computers got there. Oh, yeah, they're all right there. Hold on. Ah, hold on. Wait. Yeah, why is that not going? Oh, it might be a direction thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think that should be okay now. No, what happened? What? Hold on. We'll figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Worst case scenario, we'll just send it up top and deal with it up there. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's see if this goes up. Nice, okay. Okay, I think we're good there now. Okay, now that we have radio control units, these are producing 5. Nice, and then I need both of those to go to that machine. So now I can merge them here. Cool. All right. So that is now turbo motors done. So fused modular frames next. Oh, that's it. Fused modular frames is the last thing, and we need one of those. which I think is in a manufacturer. A few... No, it's in a blender. We just need one of them. Blender. Fused modular frame. So we need aluminum casings and heavy mod frames. Okay, so that's perfect, actually. So I'm going to do... I'm going to do it over this way. Okay, so here's what I want to do with this real quick, though. Oh crap, it's kind of not what I meant to do, though. Alright, that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and I want to junction this real quick. I want to junction this bottom one together. Oops, and then put support we'll put there. Ah. Okay. Now I need to do this basically the same thing again. This is going to be overkill when it comes to nitrogen gas, but that's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. Then you do another wall hole. And then we're going to do another junction on top of this one. I just want to make sure that we have enough is all I'm really concerned about. Okay. Oh my gosh. After we finish this episode, I'll probably go back and maybe tweak just a few things. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Fuse modular frames. I need aluminum casing, so this one I could just do like that. And then this one. This guy come over here. All right, and then we got to supply power to this, and that is every single thing besides the... Yeah, that is everything besides the thermal propulsion rocket being crafted. Oh my god. Okay, now lastly, over here. Thermal propulsion rocket, we need 5 modular engines, 2 turbo motors, 6 cooling systems, and a fused modular frame. Okay. Where do I want to put this? I didn't really think this through, huh? What'd I say? 5 modular engines, 2 turbo motors, 6 cooling systems, and a fused modular frame. So the fused modular frame, easy. These are all the modular engines. So we'll pop all these together. Oh, we're so close. We're almost there. Oh, these need to be mergers. that. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Just pop what I can in here. Whoop, that's not what I want to do. Cool. All right. Turbo motors, which are over here now. Actually, hold on. I'm not setting this up for multiple, so we just need to do like that. Okay. It's getting kind of spaghetti-like, I'm going to be honest. So turbo motors, but so now we just need the cooling systems that we have over here. And I'm going to try to do this as cleanly as possible. I can do like this. This would be kind of cool if I could set this back up to go across like this. Oh, I need more aluminum. Ah, crap. Hold on. Where are we at? We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes. This took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I'm going to be honest. I thought it'd be done by now. I'm going to be honest. Ooh, there's not as much aluminum here anymore. Uh-oh. Well, now everything's being used, so I can't just grab it when I need it. That's fine. We're very close to being done. I can... Okay. Dang, that does... I get it. Okay, hold on. We'll do this instead. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I actually want to change this. I kind of like the way this looks, though, how it like goes back into... It's like trying to keep it... just like there. Oh, don't like... There. Very spaghetti-like. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me, game. I'm so close. Okay, hold on. I can't switch and just do it out of a different resource. Okay, grab this. Okay, cool. Okay, I do need to check to make sure my aluminum didn't stop on me as well. All right, that's it. Officially, we are now crafting thermal propulsion rockets. So now from here, what I want to do is I want to dimensionally depot this for now. Okay. Wow. Oh, this seems to be functioning properly. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good here. Are we good here? Yeah. I think we are good here. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of freaking work, man. Do I have anything in there yet? Nothing in there yet. So, it's going to take a while for us to get to the 250. we're going to go over a little bit. I'm freaking tired. Let me finish up the factory. I'm not going to put a roof on it yet, but let's go ahead and get the rest of the walls put up. I will definitely look into getting some kind of design for it off camera. Oh my gosh, I gotta blink and can't see straight currently. I really hope the nuclear pasta is not as intense as this was. I'm hoping it's a little bit easier to do. I do want to complete this milestone before we end the episode as well, which I'm probably just gonna buy everything from the awesome shop, if I'm being honest. I definitely want to just get all the walls up though. Oh, we need steel beams. Okay, hold on. Let me put up a. Can I put up a? Yeah, I can. Oh, I need cabling. Ay, ay, ay. This bottom floor ended up being useless. I thought I was gonna have more use of it. Let's see. Do I have any? Let me steal some of the cabling from here. Thank you very much. Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't want to touch any of the materials here. I want to let it do its own thing. Let's go ahead and pop down a storage container. Oops, I don't even think that lined up properly. I am freaking... Did I tell you guys I'm tired? Freaking tired. Okay. Got 2 coupons. Alright, so here's what I've learned. If I take... Hello? Where's it at? Okay, fine, I'll search for it. If I take supercomputer... and I pop it in there, I get a lot. Look at that. Look at all the coupons I get. I do know there's a lot of coupons in the calendar for the Fixmas event, so I do want to collect those as well. But yeah, that's a 13. So now with this, I'm going to get some steel beams. Okay, so I know I have the Caterium. So that's 2... let's see, 7. I'm going to do this the lazy way. Ooh, that's 5. Okay, where are we at on that? Okay.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Supercomputer. Just trust, 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 trust. Okay. I'll hold off for a second. Alright, I'm going to try to finish this, though. I really hope I have the materials to do it. If I don't, if I run out of materials, I'm just going to do it off camera. Okay. I think I'll... Oh, I have that side I got to do as well. Well, as much as I wanted to try to not do just a giant rectangle, that's what we ended up doing. Now, I am going to go back afterwards and look and see if I can put any, like, slanting or design or something. I'm going to experiment with, like, the signs as well to see if we can get, like, some, like, lights on this thing. But for now, let's just get the base. Let's get the base part of it done. Yeah, I need more steel beams. Everything seems to be working, though. Super. That's alarming. Why'd that all of a sudden stop working? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no, it's just, okay, there's no backup anymore. I see, okay. What's another thing we could do? That's fine. I'll leave all that in there for now. All right, we'll come back later and do it. 7 coupons. Okay, I do want to... The last thing I do want to do is I want to complete the... let's see, what are we doing? Thermal. So we got 6 of them in there. Nice. I want to complete the milestone is the last thing I want to do. So let's head back home. And I'm going to unlock the... Because I know you get a bunch of coupons or whatever from the Fixmas event. I had seen it in a video. So let me go ahead and unlock everything from that calendar. And then I'm going to get all the stuff to complete the milestone. Because I'm curious as to what is going to be needed for the nuclear pasta. I just want to see how difficult that's going to be. I apologize if this was like an episode where I like wasn't as talkative or whatever. I was kind of trying to focus, and then towards the end of it, like my brain is fried right now. I was just so much, and I was trying to like just focus on making sure I was doing it right and everything was lined up properly. It did kind of turn into spaghetti at the end there, so I might have to go through off camera and see if I can clean it up a little bit better. But as I've said before, everything that I'm doing right now is for the completion of the game. I'm not really looking into looks as much right now. I know I did like kind of a build on that factory. I guess you want to call that practice. Talking about practice? Really, whenever I start streaming and I do the like the city that I plan on building, that is 100. Oh God, that scared me. Every time I get to this area, man. That is 100% going to be all for looks. It's going to be, I have to make sure that everything's non-spaghettified. Like, I have to make sure it looks flawless. And that's why I'll be probably streaming that, because it's just going to take a lot more time, and there's going to be a lot more, I don't want to say effort and dedication, because I am putting, obviously, a lot of effort into this. But right now, it's just like, hey, let's get the game beaten, and then after this, we'll do the city, and we're going to focus on making things look good. So there's a whole other build that's going to be coming. There's a whole step 2 of this game that's going to happen via streaming. So it's going to be a lot. I need to let our supercomputer stuff build up a little bit, though. We're pulling a little bit too much from it, but we get so many points towards coupons with the supercomputer. But the idea, the way that I want to do the city is I want one building to be dedicated for each individual part, and I want each building, like some of the earlier stuff, like maybe like rods, plates, screws, like some of the early stuff. Maybe like multiple buildings, or just like, because I want to make like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of like screws, so that like every other build from there on out, you know what I mean? But I want to make as much of a single, like fused mod frames. I want to make as many resources as I can, or as many of them as I can, like hundreds if possible, so that way, if there's another location that needs them, and then I can put them in, dimensional depot. Like every single building will have dimensional depot, and then it'll disperse from there, and storage, and it'll also disperse. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, Fixmas event. All right, let's go ahead and get everything here. So 9. I'm just gonna unlock all this real quick.
Humans tend
Hey,
to
Santa hat.
colds during the winter.
The weather
It would seem that
outside
this
is
does not
Shut up. I don't care what you're saying. 12 is up here. 13 is on the... It's beginning to look a lot like Chris. Oh, I got coal. That's rude. 14 on the candy cane. I really should complete this event. I think it goes away on January 8th. Why would I need a parachute? 16 is over here. Ooh, Fixmas skins. Okay. 23, I guess we'll grab. Whoops. What is that? What is grab? Oh, package rocket fuel. Nice. Oh, there's a bunch of them. 18. I should not have gone out of order because now I don't know what I've gotten and haven't gotten. 22. Oh, there's more ticket or coupons.
I had destroyed it.
24 is over here. Okay, so... Oh, 21. Evan. Okay. 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, cool. That should be everything. Now, what do I need? I need more. You guys might disagree with what I'm about to do, but I apologize if you do. But I really just want to see what this next thing is going to be. Where's all my Caterium at? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. We have I'm not... Wait. Okay. Yeah. We have a whole... This one I'm not buying, because we have a whole chest of it over here. The only reason I bought this stuff is because I haven't quite, crafted it yet. So, with this city, the way that we're going to do it is... Honestly, probably I'll do it off camera. I don't know if I'll do this on stream even, because it's just going to be so much. But I'm going to set up, these conveyor systems that are just full of resources, pumping them into the city from, locations. Wait. Oh, I see. It's not under Caterium wire, it's Quickware. Okay. My bad. Yeah, it's going to be like these conveyor systems that are pumping as many ores and resources into the city as possible from all locations. The only thing I won't do is uranium, because I don't want to end up with a bunch of radiation in the city. But quartz, whatever it may be, they're going to come from all over the map, pumping them into the city. I'm going to make actual sewer systems with water, and I'll probably put the nitrogen in there as well for the just for piping to be underneath. Okay. It'll be a massive project that's going to take a very long time. Okay, so we have now officially unlocked the nuclear
Project
pasta.
Part number 9, nuclear pasta, can be created in the particle accelerator.
Particle
The
accelerator.
accelerator has vast and fluctuating power demands, depending on the recipe, so will need careful integration with your factory. Fix-It does not waste, so nuclear waste can be refined by the particle accelerator into plutonium for reuse in the nuclear power plant. Fun fact: Fix-It psychologists suggest factory designs reflect the minds of their creators in unexpected ways. On an unrelated note, your infrastructural choices have been interesting.
Hold on. So 10 radio control units. I gotta make one of these and see. So radio control unit. Hold on. I gotta make 10 of these. Okay, we're about to end the episode. I promise. I just gotta see this particle accelerator. I have to see what is required from us to make nuclear pasta. I'm a little nervous about this one. I will absolutely be buying whatever else I need from the sink place. Or the awesome shop, I mean. Okay. Okay, so I need more... Whoa, whoops. Alright. I need more of you and you. Oh, it's exactly the right amount. Nice. Okay, particle... Oh, I need turbo motors, not radio control units. Ah, crap. So I can make 5 of them. Hold on, let me make more. I might be able to actually make 6. Yeah, okay, cool. Hopefully I can make 10. Gosh, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. I did not expect this video to go on this long. I apologize. If you're still here, you are a legend. You're. There's nobody here. No, if you're still here, you are you're the best person in the world. I mean that. There's no way somebody's been watching this for an hour and 40 minutes. But this was very necessary that I did this. I could have looked at all this in the next episode or even probably done it off camera. But I want, like, the reaction to be on you know what I mean? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could have just done all this off camera and then prepped myself and then reacted on camera. That's fine. Oh, it takes so long to make turbo motors. Holy crap. Okay. Whew. Well, we are officially done with our build, though. I got all this paperwork here. I can now go ahead and just toss that with its incorrect math for stators and rotors. That was so much. I really hope the particle accelerators look cool. I really hope that it's just like a, hey, here's this weird machine that you need to make it. I hope it's not one of those situations where it's like you need like 70,000 things again. That was seriously a lot of work to build that. Okay, here we go. So particle accelerator. Oh my god, it's massive. It looks like a roller coaster. Okay. It's a particle accelerator. Plutonium pellet, nuclear pasta. Okay. 200 copper powder and 1 pressure conversion cube. What the hell does that mean? This is made in an assembler, and it is a fused modular frame and a radio control unit? Or is that a turbo motor? Hold on. It is a radio control unit and a fused mod. Okay, this actually seems a lot easier than what we just made. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this. So, and then we need copper powder. Copper powder. Which is in a constructor. Liar. Ground up copper ingots. What? That was not in a constructor. I just looked. Am I missing it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Am I seeing that correctly? So 300 per minute, 300 copper ingots per minute turns into 50 copper powder. And so I would need 100 of these, 100 copper powder. So I need 2 of those. So I would need 600 copper ingots. Oh, brother. 600 copper ingots to make half a nuclear pasta. Okay. This is okay, though. I can manage this. This is a little bit better. So I need fuse mod frames. Oh, boy. Okay. I might have to make... I don't even know. I don't even know where I'm going to make this. Okay. Anyways, that's where we're going to end it. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a long one. I apologize. A lot of stuff to look at. I'm on the fence about this particle accelerator nuclear pasta thing. It seems like it could be easier. It's less components. I don't know. I'm skeptical. Anyways, all right. Again, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Goodbye.